Hey, what's poppin', you guys? Okay, so today I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of a life update because I haven't really updated you guys on my life. I've been MIA, I have been AFK, I have been not here. But we're here now, and I'm very sorry that I've been gone. I just have really not much to like update on or like much to film. I kind of put a stop on the hauls. Like, I haven't been doing hauls, and I'm not getting contacted for hauls because I haven't done the hauls that I promised I was going to do to those companies. You understand what I'm saying? So like, I'm not doing my job, but I, am working towards my mental health and stuff. So like, I'm kind of like focusing on that, and I'm also focusing on like things that I want to do just like in my personal life. So like, that's kind of like what I've been doing. So I haven't really been like, I just haven't really been in the YouTube space. Like, I haven't even really been watching YouTube, if I'm being completely honest. I've just been kind of like not here. You know what I mean? Like, I just haven't been here. But we do have a life update. We do have things that we need to address. There's things that we need to address. I wrote them down because, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like things that we need to address. Like, we just really need to address these things. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, I am gonna shrink a little bit, the little bit that I have left. So I'm also gonna do that. And honestly, we're gonna have it be a cigarette, if you will. If you catch my drift. Because I used the word in my last video, and I think that got me demonetized. So I'm not gonna use that word again because I don't want to get demonetized. But okay, so I want to talk to you guys about things that have happened, things that are going on, things that I've been through, that I've, experienced, I guess, in the past month. And it's exciting stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's stuff that I would never have seen myself do. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, I just would have never have pictured myself doing half the things that I've done. So, like, it's weird, like, looking back and realizing, like, oh my god, like, I did this stuff. Like, I did this. Like, me, myself, and I did this, So, it's a bit, like, whew. Anyways, I guess we should start off. We'll start off light, okay? We'll start off kind of light, but it is kind of intense because nobody knows this, and you guys are gonna find out today now. I smoke cigarettes when I'm drunk. There we go. I let it out the bag. I have been smoking cigarettes while drunk for the past like 2 months now. And I am ashamed of it. But it's just life right now, girl. It's just what I've been doing. I don't know. It's because like a cigarette is so delicious when you're drunk. And like, I can't even tell you the brand, girl. Newports. They're the fucking cigarettes that my friend smokes. And so that's what I smoke because like that's what she smokes. And honestly, when you're drunk, they really fucking hit. Like, it's like the only thing I want when I'm drunk. Like, when I'm drunk, I want a 7-Eleven salad and I want a cigarette. Like, 99% of the time, that's pretty much what I want. And I've been getting that the past couple of times that I go out, and it scratches that itch. It really does. Cause like, girl, it like makes you feel drunker, and like it calms you down, and like the mouthfeel of it too. It just feels so good. Like, it just feels so good when you're drunk. So I have been smoking Newports. I only smoke like 1 or 2 cigarettes a night. Like when I go out. Like when I go out and when I'm drinking. Like if I'm not drinking, I do not want one. Like they're so disgusting when I'm not drunk. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy that my mindset is that way, because I wouldn't want to actually become like a smoker, because that's a lot of money. Like that's money I do not have. So yeah. But that's life update number 1. Oh, Taco, you coming to say hello? You coming to say hello, baby boy? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, preciosos? I know. I'm turning it off. ¿Qué pasa, precioso? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? I love tacos. Taco guapos. I love you. He's so cute. I love you so much. Oh, your hair is all over me now. Anyways, so yeah, I've been smoking cigarettes recently, and you know, they hit the spot. Okay, they hit the spot when I'm fucking drunk off my ass. Next thing that's happened. I made out with someone at the bar. Your girl made out with someone at the bar. And that is exciting, but also not. I mean, listen, so the way that it happened is that I was at the bar not too long ago, and I was drunk, girl. I was so drunk. I was gonzo bonzo. And this man comes up to me, and like, I don't even know how it started, girl, but he comes up to me and he says some shit, and then we start kissing, and like we just start making out, and at one point he chokes me, and I didn't like it because he wasn't doing it correctly, because he was going for my windpipes, girl. He wasn't going for my sides, and you need to go for the sides, not the windpipes. And yeah, so he was fucking that up. But you know, but he fucking choked me, and we were kissing, and he choked me, and I was like, oh my god. And then he kept saying like, where you want to go, and I was like, do you have an apartment? Like, do you have somewhere to go? Like I'm down to go. Like, I'm drunk enough to where I'm down to go, but you know what I'm saying? Like, where do we go? Like, you have nowhere to go. So yeah, poor men not having places to go. Anyways, but yeah, we made out at the bar, and then the thing, so we were like talking, chit-chatting. We made out, we exchanged numbers, and then he was like, okay, I'll be right back. And then time passed, girl, and he was not back. Like, he didn't come back. And so I ended up having to go pee. So I go inside the bar to go pee, and I see him chopping up another girl, and it made me so fucking mad because I was drunk. I was fucking drunk. And also because I was like, you are not about to tell me that you're gonna come in and like talk to me still and like chat me up and shit, and then like be talking to some other bitch. Like, you're not gonna do, like, you can talk to a different bitch a different night. Like, you don't have to talk, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're talking to me. Like, you're talking to me right now. Like, talk to me right now. But yeah, so I punched him in the ass. I fucking decked him right in the ass, and then I went pee, and nothing came out of it. Like, he didn't like get mad or anything. Like, he didn't say anything to me, but I did punch him square in the ass. And honestly, now I see it as payback for the fucking pain and bruises that I had around my fucking neck around that time. And you know what, hopefully he got a bruise on his ass because of how hard I punched him. But yeah, I don't know, I did that, girl, I guess, whatever. So we did that. And then the next thing that's happened, I got a dick pic from a Tinder guy, and it was a really sad dick pic. It was not a fun dick pic to look at, let's just say that. So yeah, let's see what else. Star Bar. Okay, so so this night I went to Star Bar. Star Bar is a bar here in San Diego. It's one of my favorite bars to go to. If you ever want to chat me up, go to Star Bar. But I love Star Bar. Star Bar is, she's that bitch for me. But yeah, so Star Bar, went to Star Bar, was at Star Bar, got drunk at Star Bar, kind of, sort of, and I was with my friend. And we were like drinking and stuff, and like she was getting drunk, and like I stupidly told her ass that I wanted her to get drunk that night. And the reason I say stupidly is because she's a Gemini and they take that shit to heart. So so she was on a mission for me because I said I wanted to get drunk. And so we started drinking, we started hella drinking, da 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 da, and we got drunk. And then what happened was we got super drunk, and then we started like talking to these dudes. They gave us shrooms at one point. I don't know, girl, listen, but the shrooms did not work. They just made me yawn. They just calmed me down. And I know, don't say like, don't take drugs from random people. I know, but I don't know, we were talking to them for like a while. Like it had already been like 3 or 4 hours that we had been talking to these motherfuckers. So it's like we didn't feel like scared to like take the substances that they were giving us. Anyways, so so we did that, and then at this point now it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, and my friend is telling me, she's like, we didn't get drunk. And I was like, what do you fucking mean, bitch? Like, what do you mean? And she was like, we didn't get drunk. Like, I want to actually get drunk. And I was like, oh my god, girl, like, you want to drink again? Like, you want to, like, I already like sobered up, like, you want to drink again? And she was like, yeah, girl, like, we need to like get drunk, like, we need to like actually get drunk. And I was like, oh my god. So this bitch was like, I know of this liquor store that's open at 6 a.m. And I was like, we are not. And she was like, we are going to that liquor store that opens at 6 a.m. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, okay, fuck it, whatever. Like, we'll do it. Like, we'll go, girl. Like, we'll go. And so we ended up going. And we go, girl, and it's at 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning, and we buy a bottle of vodka at 6 o'clock in the morning. And this bitch, oh my god, we start taking shots out of this thing at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, train wreck, dude, train wreck. Like this is delinquent, like low life, like, you know what I mean, like deadbeat behavior. But I don't care. Like, it was funny to me. Like, it was funny because I didn't have anything to do the next day or that morning or anything. So it's like, it's not like I'm doing this like when I'm like busy or something. Like I you know what I mean? Like I did this on a day where like I had nothing better to do the next day. Like, we're just gonna fuck around. Like, who cares? So yeah, so we drank the bottle, and we were drinking the bottle and stuff, and then somehow we end up at Chicano Park. And so we get a bunch of food from Northgate. Like, I get us a bunch of food with my EBT from Northgate, and we end up at Chicano Park, and we continue drinking the bottle, and we eat our food and shit. And then drunkenly we go to like a grassy area in the park, and we like lay down there, and we just lay down for like 2 hours, and then we wake up and we go home pretty much. But yeah, dude, we fucking got a bottle at 6 o'clock in the morning from this liquor store. I don't know, that's life, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then the last story, the banger, okay. So I was on a mission this day, okay? I woke up and I was like, I want to meet with someone today. Like, I want to meet with a stranger today. And I'm going to make it my fucking mission all day today to try and see if I can meet up with someone today. I went at it, girl, for like 2.5 hours. Where I was just texting people on Tinder, I was texting people on Bumble, I was trying to start conversations with people. Like, I was going for it, you know what I mean? I was going for the gold. I was even doing it on Hinge, I was doing it everywhere. I was like doing all the like, you know, like, oh, I'm just super bored today, like, I have nothing to do today, like, want a link, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And so I was doing that shit for like 2.5 hours. And then out of nowhere, I get a fucking DM in my Instagram. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I look, and it's this dude. It's this dude that lives in San Diego, and he wants to link up. And I was like, this this is a gift from God, because this is this man telling me to link up. So I don't have to do no work. I just have to get there. So, I looked at his photos, and I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be honest. I should have said no after looking at the photos, because there was not enough information after looking at the photos. But I said yes because I was so desperate to meet with someone. So I said yes, and I say yes, girl, and I go all the way to Spring Valley. But he gets me a lift. So he gets me a lift. Like, he buys me a lift. And I was like, okay, money. So he gets me a lift all the way to fucking Spring Valley. And I go all the way to motherfucking Spring Valley. And we meet up. He lives at a trailer park. That's fine. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're cool peoples. You know? And so we like meet up. And he's like, do you want to go get alcohol? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And so then we go to the liquor store, and he gets me a Modelo. Which, like, already, girl, like, I am not your homie. Like, I'm a girl. Like, I'm a chick. Like, get me a chick drink. Like, what the fuck are you doing getting me a Modelo? But whatever. But you know, it wasn't bad. It didn't taste bad. It was Modelo Piña, and it honestly didn't taste bad. It tasted kind of good. But still, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a girl. But anyways... but he got me that, and then I was like, okay, and then we go back to his, we like walk back, and like he's like, do you want to like hang out in my car? And I was like, girl, I know where this is going, but like I'm gonna be safe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be safe, but I know where this is going. And so I go in his car, and we're hanging out. And I fucking drink the Modelo, and the Modelo does not taste bad. Like, it tastes pretty fucking good. And I'm kind of mad at the fact that how good it tastes, but it tastes good. And so I'm drinking the Modelo, minding my business, and we're talking, we're vibing. His friend comes over, and like now his friend's in the car, and like now we're like talking to the friend, and we're talking to him, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all talking now. And then the friend leaves at one point, and then now this is when things start getting spicy. This is when homeboy starts like trying to do stuff, and he was like, do you want to move to the back seat? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And so we moved to the back seat, and like, listen, this man wasn't ugly per se. He just had a lazy eye. Okay, and that's on some peace and love. Okay, like I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying homeboy had a lazy eye. And like, maybe I have a lazy eye. I don't know. I've never noticed. I've never like looked at my eyes that way. But if I do, then I do, and if I don't, then I don't. I don't know. But I know for a fact he did. And like, it was just a lot for me at some points to like look at it, but it was fine. He asked for a kiss. And I was like, I could say no. I could say no. But what's the fun in that? So I said yes. And I kissed this man. And it was an okay kiss. It was okay. It was whatever. And then things started getting more dicey. And long story short, I had sex with this man. But it was not good. He was not good at eating out. I want to make that so unbelievably clear. It fucking hurt. Like, he was like, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was pulling on my lips with his gums, or with his like lips. Like, I think he was pulling on my lips with his lips, if you know what I mean. And it hurt. I didn't like it. Also, this man was like not a good man. Like, he told me he steals from people. He steals from people, and he's been to jail. And he showed me his guns, and he had a ghost gun. Girl, the mostest. I was dealing, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I put a condom on him, and then I think he took it off secretively, which makes me very mad, because that's technically sexual assault. But, you know, am I surprised about it? No, because men are... they're gonna sexually assault women no matter what. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I'm not surprised by it. But yeah, so did that, girl. It just sucks that it was displeasurable, It just wasn't enjoyable. He wasn't good at it. And it wasn't big enough on some peace and love. So, yeah. Did I tell you guys about the Tinder guy with a small dick? He had a very small dick. And his picture was kind of cringe. But yeah, that's literally it. I don't know. That's a life update. I haven't really done much besides that. I've just had very disappointing sex. Which sucks, honestly. Like, that really sucks. Hopefully good sex comes my way soon. Men are just really, really bad in bed. But it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. And then, like, you try to say something and it still doesn't help. They're still pretty bad at it. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's been my life, girl. Yeah. I really need good sex. This is a casting call for people in San Diego that want to fuck. Kidding. Kidding. Please do not demonetize me for saying that. I'm kidding. Only mildly kidding. Anyways, adios, comadres and compadres. And I'll see you, and theys, eh? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Anyways, bye, love you.